Coming back to code structure of CompTIA A plus, this is CompTIA A plus, and in order to like if you want to opt for this certification, you'll have to have 9 to 12 months of experience in configuring, installing, and troubleshooting PCs. And even if you're not having any experience, relevant experience, that is also good, because this is a entry level certification and anyone can opt for this certification. Now, first of all, this particular course structure is designed in a way that you will be getting all the knowledge about how system works, what is CPU, what is a storage unit, and how these devices work. Why we are focusing on all the aspects of all the devices, RAMs, CPU, is because, see, ultimately, inside cybersecurity or inside networking, our main focus is to handle all these devices, right? If you do not have proper knowledge about all these devices, how you are going to understand how to carry out the things that you want to do? Correct. That is why our main goal in this particular course structure, that is CompTIA A plus course structure, is to understand all these basic devices. First of all, after understanding the basic devices, we'll need to understand how to install, configure, and troubleshoot any other software as well as system components. Because ultimately, these devices are hardware devices, and we have something called software. Hardware is something which you can touch, wherein software is something which you cannot touch. But ultimately, you'll need to interact with all these softwares as well. So further, you'll need to understand, you'll need to have the knowledge, proper knowledge, in order to communicate with all these software. You'll need to have a proper knowledge. And with the help of this CompTIA A plus certification, I'm going to give you the whole knowledge about hardware as well as software, as well as installation or configuring or troubleshooting knowledge. This knowledge will going to help you in your future as you wanted to move inside the cybersecurity. This particular certification will going to give you the all knowledge that requires you to be efficient inside cybersecurity. Further, various operating systems are there. Currently, you must be using Windows operating system or Mac operating system, but there are various other operating systems as well. We have Linux, we have iOS, we have Android, we have Windows mobiles as well. All these operating systems has their own functionality, has their own coding, as well as these operating systems differ from each other. So in this particular course structure, we're going to understand what are the differences, how to operate all these operating systems. Further, we have various antivirus tools. What is antivirus tool? We're going to understand that. What is a virus? We'll going to understand that. And further, why antivirus tools are important and how to operate all these devices. Why it is necessary, because inside cybersecurity, we'll need any let's say you are inside a war zone. So in a war zone, you will be needing weapons, right? Similarly, if you want to fight against all the attackers, you will be needing some tool, and that tool is nothing but an antivirus tool. Further, various protocols are there, like authentication, security policy, encryption, firewalls. We're going to understand all these terminologies, as these are basic terminologies inside cybersecurity. And further, we're going to understand how to perform a basic computer maintenance while working safely and responsibility, and communicating effectively with the customer, because our end goal is to be proficient in customer communication. As inside cybersecurity, you'll definitely going to get a chance to interact with the customer, and even this customer interaction will be very frequent.